Welcome, everyone, to SportsSceneTV.net. We are here on location at Diamond Ranch High School, and we have a great guest here, Coach Chris Richards from the California Classic. Coach, thanks for taking care of everything for us today. The organizer, everyone has nothing but positive things to say. Tell us all about your organization and what's going on today.
Well, today we have the California Classic, which is in its ninth year of existence. Initially started out as 2 games in the San Fernando Valley, the area where I'm from, where we had the LA City section versus Southern Section North teams only. And from there, gradually, we felt that it'd be important to actually give as many kids as possible the opportunity to showcase their talents. So we expanded the format. We actually had approached the Shriners to get involved with changing the format, and we kind of patterned our games after them. However, you know, with the state of California nowadays, it's impossible to say this is the best 50 from the north, best 50 from the south. So what we decided to do was just develop a sectional teams, 50-man sectional teams from Sacramento, Oakland, San Diego. Next year we'll have Fresno. Next year we're bringing Louisiana here, as well as Texas. Southern section we have broken down into 4 parts, and then we have, of course, the Los Angeles City section. So next year we should have all 8 areas represented in the California Classic, in addition to bringing some teams from out of the other areas.
One thing that we really like to put a lot of emphasis on is not only the sports side of it, but what goes on outside of sports, the grooming of these young men to become productive citizens, to have them excel in the academic side, family first. Tell me a little bit more about your organization on how it hits on those pillars. And also, we understand you had this wonderful banquet yesterday. Tell us a little bit about that. I heard a little bit of a dress-up was going on there as well.
Well, you know, for me, the game is just more or less for the players, really. And it actually kicks off our season. Plays and Grades, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has been in existence. This is our 20-year anniversary of being in the community. And we work off a concept of ACE. Ace of spade, ace of heart, ace of diamond. You play your cards right, you have a better quality of living. But the ACE program in itself is case management of the student athlete, which is something that's never been heard of when you're talking about student athletes. As we continue to move forward, we actually continue to empower through our programs. The ACE, again, is an acronym for athletics, community, and education. The A is for the athletics, the C is for community, the E is for education. This is an example of what we would do up under the A in regards of the programming. We also provide training with local entities such as Ground Zero, Loose Sports, to do things within the community from an athletic standpoint outside of the classic game. Under the community, we do toy drives, community cleanups, things like that. Up under the education, college campus tours, SAT prep. So up under this program of ACE, we try to develop a full, well-rounded athlete, and as you can see, the 2 acronyms, community and education, in my opinion, far exceeds the importance of sports.
So it's more than just a game this weekend. It's bringing in, building in community. We're seeing that. We're seeing a wonderful ball game put on today by these young men. It's actually halftime. They're going to be taking the field to do the second half.
Right.
But yesterday you guys had a banquet. Talk to us a little bit about that. And from what I understand, you were able to provide some wonderful suits for these young men to dress up and look good for that event.
Absolutely. Hollywood Suits has been assisting us with allowing the kids to go in, get suits. We've been doing this for the last 8 years. And for us, it's very important. When you see a kid for the first time get a suit and he's tucking his jacket into his pants, you then really get to understand the importance of that. We all take it for granted that everyone has a suit in their closet. But these suits sometimes, most of the time, serves as not only the banquet suit, but also the prom suit, the graduation suit. So, you know, it's definitely one of the things that the kids look forward to doing. And in regards to the banquet last night, every year it's grown. Initially, we started off with 300 attendants. Last night it was 800 attendants. So the banquet is only for the parents and the players, but it's something that they all are definitely interested in participating in.
Let's talk about the support that you get to make this happen. I know you have a lot of volunteers out here today, all
Yes,
with
sir.
wonderful smiles,
Yes, sir.
welcoming everybody here.
Yes, sir.
To all your other supporters that are sponsors and to make things happen, let's
Yes,
go ahead
sir.
and talk about those folks and how that makes that possible for today.
Well, one of the unique things about Plays and Grades, it has always been truly a grassroots organization, meaning that everything, all the positive, all the success, all the ups and downs have contributed by people in the community that you see on a daily basis. We've never had any major sponsors. We do have a few that have contributed. Again, in regards to direct relations to this event, it has been Hudson Sports, Lou Sports, also with the Hollywood Suits, but really people, I would say 90% of the funding and things that come from this come from the volunteers that work with us, and it's about a handful of a good 20 people strong that contribute to making sure that Plays and Grades stays afloat.
Now, of course, you make mention of the sponsors you have now, but if anybody wanted to be a sponsor, they could definitely get in touch with you, right? I mean,
Yes, absolutely. We encourage people to come out first to our events to see what we're about. Playsandgrades.com is where they can go see us at any time. But once again, playsandgrades.com. Right now, the game is being streamed live, so we want to take an opportunity to go online and just type in California Classic. You'll find us being streamed live. But Plays and Grades, you'll find things there on our website for the programming, for our events that we have coming up in the spring. Again, this kicks off our season, so right now we're gearing up and registering for SAT prep, college campus tours. So those types of things are the things really that make the individual a round person and a great, again, student athlete.
a couple of things before we wrap up. One thing, we overheard the PA announcer mentioning one of your athletes on the field here, a 4.7 GPA. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, it is amazing. And the truly amazing part about that is that we have multiple student athletes 3.5 and above. The majority are 3.5 and above. It's mandatory that you turn in your transcripts because we want to let them know that this is a place that when you talk about the perks and the benefits of playing in the California Classic, this is really the last high school all-star football game in the nation, let alone the state of California, that gives the athletes an opportunity to participate against some real quality. You never really have sections like Sacramento versus San Diego and so on and so forth competing against one another on this type of level towards the end where recruiters are really making decisions about scholarships. So one of the benefits of playing in this all-star game is that it's going to be streamed out. And this is for the recruiters, they know that the individuals that's participating in this game, we've already vetted them to make sure that they're academically sound. And not only that, they're going against some guys that's playing from a totally another region, so it gives them a good opportunity to showcase their talents.
Before we started the interview, we had a young man come up to you and bring you a nice little envelope. Can you share that with us just to show everyone exactly how this organization brings a lot of accolades with it?
Well, one of our partners up in Oakland, the Bay Area, he's out of Richmond, Alonzo Brown, was recognized by Assemblyman Tommy Thumford of the 15th District up in the Bay Area. And they're recognized Alonzo Brown, Mr. Brown, as a volunteer, excellent individual that spoke at our banquet, along with 4 other players that's been recognized as outstanding student athletes. We'll be recognizing those guys as well as the academians in between each game and awarding them most valued person awards. So these are the things that we're about. We have more academic and citizenship awards that we pass out after the game than we have quote-unquote athletic awards.
This is great. Again, for anybody who would like to view your website, get in touch with you, how can they do that again?
Once again, it's playsandgrades.com, playsandgrades.com, and we thank everybody for supporting us, and I thank you for supporting us. It gives us an opportunity to talk about what we do.
Definitely, and this gentleman here, as soon as we rolled up, was there to shake our hand, welcome us, and again, truly, we appreciate everything you do for us here, and we wish you well and much success in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.